Hi everyone, I'm Nikki, this is Leigh, and we just bought a new house.
Good morning. It was a late night last night and a semi-early morning. I've got to go hire a jackhammer now to smash the rest of the concrete from the fireplace. And then I've got to take all of the concrete from the wall yesterday, drop it off at the dump again, my favorite place. But that means hopefully it's finished for the builders tomorrow, which is Monday. So let's go pick up a jackhammer. I should also mention about my face. I know my face is looking really ugly at the moment. I've got this cream on it. It's for the bad skin I got as a surfer. The doctor prescribes it. And what it does, it kills the dry skin cells, which is where it's really red and ugly there. You have to put it on twice a day for 3 weeks. And it just gets really nasty and ugly. And then after that, it repairs and it kills off all the bad skin cells that can turn into cancer. So bear with me. Apologies for my face. Okay, so I've been to the store and I've hired myself an industrial size jackhammer, and it's so heavy I could barely even carry it. It costs 50 euros for the day. Have a look at this. That's the size of the drill bit. So we're gonna make a lot of dust in here and a lot of noise. So I also took the liberty of buying some earmuffs because I think I'm gonna need them today. But that fireplace is not gonna stand a chance. Have a look at that beast. Ooh. Say goodbye to fireplace. All right, let's see how we put this thing together. Weighs a ton. Got to lift this up, put that in. I don't know if it goes a certain way. All the way. No, it has to go a certain way. I should read the manual. It would probably be easier. Oh, there we go. Now it's in. Now pull it back. Oh, come on, big boy. Now, we're not sponsored by anyone on this channel yet. If you do want to sponsor us, get in touch. But we've got 2 Bosch drill hammers here. That's the first one I was using to do most of that. And it took forever. But as you can see, this one is probably more than double the size. So I think we are going to get it done. And I'm looking forward to it. I might shut the door because the neighbors could be very upset. Okay, I'm going to put you on time lapse. Time to jackhammer. Let's see how long this takes though. The time now is 11:30. I'm going to whack you guys on time lapse, smash this fireplace apart, and then we'll see how long it took. Let's do it. Time starts now. Okay, it's almost been half an hour now and I've done absolutely nothing. I can't get it started. I don't know what's going on. I've just downloaded the manual. Here it is in Dutch. All I should have to do is turn this one on like that, and then push that down like that, but nothing happens. I thought it might be something to do with the power, so I had it plugged in there, and now I've gone straight into the outlet, but nothing. I don't know what to do. Oh man, it's a waste of time now. Okay, that was a mission. Slight hiccup. The time now is like 1 o'clock. We were meant to be jackhammering at 11:30, but the jackhammer didn't turn on. So I took it back and they were kind enough. They said the best that we can do is return your money. So, wow, that's amazing customer service. So I went to the store and they luckily had another one, which is not as big. So the first one was 18 kilo jackhammer. This is an 11 kilo jackhammer. Still big. So that's gonna have to do the job. Then I also took a trip of the rubble from last night to the dump. I'm actually feeling really tired today. I'm exhausted actually, so I just want to get through this and have it done, ready for tomorrow. But yeah, after all that, I just realized how tired I am. All right, we're gonna jackhammer this out, then we're gonna fill up the tubs and do one more trip to the dump today. And then that'll be a broken me after this mammoth effort. So fingers crossed, this jackhammer works now. Let's just turn it on, see if we get some movement. Oh no, wasn't it working? Why? Come on. All plugged in, or did I not plug it in? Did I unplug that? Tell me I unplugged this. I may have unplugged it. Oh, come on. I unplugged it. Please tell me this works now. Oh my gosh, I'll be gutted if this doesn't. Yes! All right! Okay, good news is this jackhammer works. Oh, that is a relief. I'm about to give up then. Let's put some gloves on and get cracking. This is hard work. I've probably about the halfway mark now. I've got all that cut out. You can see there's like a reinforcement here, and then underneath it we've got this plastic bag and the floorboards under there. They could be looking really clean after this. And I'm filling up the buckets as we go. Got loads of rubble. This rubble weighs a lot more than the rubble from the wall on the stairs here. A lot more. So what I'm gonna have to do is just fill it up a little bit, enough to carry it out, same plan. Put it in the car, and then I'll fill up the smaller bucket, take it out and dump it in there as well. But I've got to get this done in time to be able to return the jackhammer back today, and also before the dump shuts. So I've got to get back to work, but I'm broken. I really sore my back. Okay, let's keep going then. I'm knackered. I've done all that in one go. And I've got what I hereby call Fireplace Island. It's the only spot left. I'm so close. One more Fireplace Island to go, and then we can finally say we're finished with the fireplace. Almost there. How was that time lapse? Was it good for you? It was only like 10 seconds, though. Don't mind if I have a seat, but the fireplace is done. Oh my gosh, and so am I. So laying concrete's much easier than getting it out, and jackhammers get really hot when you're using them, like burn your hands hot, or in my case, burn your leg hot. Time to pack up this rubble, get this jackhammer back before the store closes, and drop this last bit of rubble off before the dump closes. What a day! Alright, that's all the reinforcement done. Now it's just got to get the concrete out. Okay, Nicky's come to save the day and help me unload at the dump. We've got 5 minutes before this place closes, so...
Yeah, we're in a rush.
We're in a rush, let's get to it. And then we've got to take the jackhammer back, so... let's go. Okay, 1,000 more of them. So after a successful weekend ripping out all the rubbish and the bricks and the rubble, the boys are in here and they have already begun building the false wall for the isolation to go into. Look at all that. That's all the frame. And then all the PIR sheets are going to go in between these gaps, and then board, chipboard over the top, then hips pluts over the top. So we'll have a full wall there. It's going to be a lot smaller but a lot warmer at the same time. And then I've come in here and I'm going to destroy this, so making more mess. And we also have to knock this off as well, so it's in line with this wall here. All this has to come off here, so more mess on the way. Here we go, let's do it. Okay, the boys are gone for the day. I've just jackhammered this wall off here, so it's nice and level with this one. There's no bricks sticking out, which is what we want. And as you can see, I've got to do the same to this one here, where all these bricks sticking out. Pretty easy to do. You just get the jackhammer off, and I've put some buckets down here so that they can fall into. That keeps the job nice and clean. So let's get jackhammering, and then I'm going to start on this wall here. And today I've got a guy coming to visit the latte, which is the rusted bricks above the windows. That's really important because, as you can see, it's actually starting to sag here. Like, this is lower in the middle because of the latte is rusting. So we've got to get that seam, and that's this concrete thing. So I think we've got to get that done as well. The ones at the front and back. So I'll be interested to see what he says and how much it's going to cost, but we have to get it done right away. But yeah, back to the jackhammering. Let's go. I thought I was done with this. I keep saying that. Well, that was actually pretty fast. We got it off in like 2 minutes. I've got a nice clean edge there now, all the way down. All the rubble's in the buckets. Now I'm gonna do this wall here, so I'm gonna knock this off. As you can see, it's got the old, we thought it was real tiles, but they're real fake. They're just like wallpaper. So I'm gonna take all this off along here. And yeah, what a day. It's been good. So it's kind of funny here to look at this wall. It was a big decision about the isolation. The decision was, should we do the inside wall, which means you lose extra space, floor space internally, or should we do in between the gaps of the two bricks in the brick wall in between? That's called spout insulation. They fill it up with these balls and it gives about 1 R value of isolation, which is not much at all. And it also, from reading online, which is a minefield, it's not that good. There's airflow between those two brick walls because it needs to be there. So if you fill it up with something, then, you know, it could cause dramas, which is like moisture and things like that. So here we are, we've lost the space. Here comes the sheets of PIR. Then on top we do the wooden plates, and then on top of that we do the gyprock. So this is the gap that we lose in terms of floor space. It's about 10 centimeters. And it would be the same over here. So it looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. It's going to be nice and toasty as well. And I think to get the energy rating, and you get government subsidies for doing it now, so we had to do it. We did it. And I think it's going to be fine. I hope. Don't be too small house. We've definitely made it smaller though. And so now I'm going to knock down this wall here. Say goodbye. Well, I'm so sorry about that. I just knocked down the first piece and it hit the ladder where you guys were. Bam! Straight down. Oh, I'll put you back up. I promise to be careful this time. Back to the top. So stopping again. I'm a little bit unsure about this wall, whether to knock it down. You can see, I thought this was just going to be plasterboard here, but this is like bricks. It goes all the way up there. It's like white bricks. And it sounds solid, so I'm not too sure if it's a support wall or not. I don't want to knock it down and then find out. So we'll have a look up here to see if it's resting on anything. This is the top of the wall. Doesn't seem to be on anything. So I think it's just a wall. There's definitely nothing there. The good news is it's not a supporting wall, so it can be knocked down. The bad news is it's solid bricks, man. So that's going to be so heavy again. I'm a little bit disillusioned after yesterday. Oh, and all those bricks, and now to have to do it again. All right, I think I've come to a decision. When in doubt, knock it out. That's been our motto for this renovation series. So I'm going to knock it out, but that is a lot of bricks I've got to throw away. And as you can see, it's kind of heavy here. I knocked the other wall out because it was too heavy. We don't need these heavy walls. Then we can jack the floor up. Let's do it. Okay, my decision's made. I'm going to put you back up. Oh my gosh, I just started hitting the wall with this hammer and it looks like the whole wall's going to go. This could be very dramatic. All right, this is going to be chaos. Oh my gosh, here we go. Knocking the wall down. Oh, that's a big chunk. Let's get some buckets here. Oh my gosh, it broke the bucket. I think it broke the bucket but saved the floor. Have a look at the size of that thing. Oh, it weighs a ton. Oh my gosh. That thing just came down in one giant thing. Oh, look at this. The whole thing is wobbling. It broke the bucket though. Wonder what else I could put under there to protect it. Maybe I could put the insulation there? Like one of these? That might be good. I think I'm gonna do that because it broke the bucket. I don't know if this is smart or dumb. And then I'll get another one. Put that there. So we're using the insulation to pad the fall of these giant bricks. And they need some padding. That poor bucket copped it. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, more wall came down. Oh my gosh. The padding worked. Poor isolation. The size of these chunks, I'm just gonna have to roll them. No wonder me and Henny couldn't jack the floor up from underneath. This floor weighs a ton. I'm just gonna sit there for now. Oh my gosh, there's another bit. Okay. Good isolation. What an adventure this has turned out to be. But I definitely think we know the reason now why the floor is sagging here. Let's try from in here. I think I've got it. God, it might knock me off the ladder here. Ah, squished on a nail. Oh man, the wall, the weight of it just crushed the nail. My fingernail. Ow. Ow. Okay, nice one, isolation. Oh my gosh! The wall is down! Wow! I didn't want it all to come down in one big go like that. I got so much adrenaline going. I was hoping to get it smaller and smaller, but yeah, that's it. That's the wall. So, big, ginormous, heavy wall is gone. And it caught well on the insulation. That was a really good idea. So, that's the view from the kitchen now. I might just unscrew the door and take it off and put it in the shed. All we have to do is smash it out. So, okay. The door is officially off. Well, I can't believe it, but it is true. After a whole weekend, I've taken 10 loads of rubbish and rubble and bricks to the dump. We're back again with a whole nother load. So here we are again. Have a look at this. This is what a brick wall or a concrete wall looks like in the back of a camper van. These things are so heavy. And this thing's also full as well. So I'm just gonna have to throw them on the top. I can't believe how much weight we've taken out of this house. In total, it must be 10,000 kilos, I reckon. All right, time to get the muscles out. Yeah. Actually, now that I look at it, this is the same bin from what I had the other day. Look, that's all our old rubble there. This is our bin, huh? Still not done with it though.
You're the magnet business, right?
Yeah.
I love the videos, man.
Thanks, bro.
See you, man.
See you, bro. Bye. That guy recognized me from my other YouTube channel. Now it breaks into smaller bits. The van is an absolute mess. I'm gonna have to tidy it up, but see, if you have a look at the bins, this one's much lower than that one. So there's no way I can lift it over there, even though there's much more space in that one. This is our bin, but anyway, oh, there's a bit there. Okay, that's it for another day in the house. I'll see you soon, I'm sure, back in there for another video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe. We'll see you for the next one. I need a rest and a shower, but we're making progress.